Hey guys, Lacey here from Hooked on Owls, and today we're doing a quick little video tutorial on how to crochet in the back or third loop of a half double crochet. I'm going to show you in two different ways, both of which are used in some of my patterns, but I'll show you from the normal point of view where we do a half double crochet in the back loop when it is in the actual back of the work, and I'll also flip it around and show you what it is like from the front of the work, from when you're working back and forth instead of in the round. So today I'm working with two different colored yarns. I have a Red Heart Super Saver in a teal color, and I have just a Walmart Mainstays brand in a green color, just to give us a little bit of a contrasted definition to make it a little bit easier for you to see. Let me see if I can get my little, there we go. Okay, so today I've already done a little bit of a swatch just to move things along a little bit quicker. As you can see, this right here is what happens when we do the crochet in the third loop or the back loop, which in my patterns I know I abbreviate it as an HL, as most people do, but it gives it this fun little slip stitch design that gives a raised edging on it right there. So I'm going to show you a couple different ways to do that. So you can see this is our normal area that we'll be working into. And right behind it, if you flip it just a little bit, there's this little bit of a bumpy row. And that's what we're going to be working into for the third loop. And you can see it right here as well. It's just a little bit of an extra bump that is right behind your basic V stitch that you're working into right there. And by working into that back bump, it pushes this row forward and up, giving it that fun design. So like I said, I'm going to be working with a different color just to show a little bit better where we're working. So now starting working in this direction, you can see the first stitch is right here. So we're going to put our hook through, and I'm going to start a chain like that. And I'm going to work half double crochets in behind it. And we're going to go into our next one here, which is right behind that front stitch. And work through. And we're going to work across all 10 stitches that I have here to really show off the design. Now again, here's the front V-stitch that you normally work into, and we're just working in that third loop that falls right directly behind it. So now you can see that it pushes those V's forward, giving it that fun slip stitched edge. Really cool design by working in just that third loop. Let me flip it around and show you the back. And you can see how we're pulling up this third loop right here. Right there. It falls just right underneath of each of the stitches. So I'm going to rip that out and I'm going to show you from the opposite direction. Because sometimes you don't work in the round and you work, pardon the bird, work with turned work. Okay, so with our turned work and yarn attached, we again are going to be working in the half double crochet third loop or back loop. So here are our normal stitches here. You can see there's that little gap right there. So there's that little spot right there, and this is our third loop right underneath. Give a nice close view. There's our front. And there's the third loop. So I'm going to be doing some half double crochets right through that third loop there. And this is working when the third loop is in the front. It's actually fairly easy to do from both sides because there's a bit of a gap there. But from the front you can see it pretty easily as well. And it's still, no matter which side you do it from, we'll put the previous row's stitches into that same little slip stitch looking pattern, see? And there's how you do it. Quick and simple, no muss, no fuss. And you can see this row already created another one, so if we wanted to, we could crochet into that back loop as well and make a V-stitch on the other side, give it almost a little ribbed pattern. But I like to do them, for most of my patterns, it's all on the same side. There you go, and that's how you do the half double crochet in the third loop or the back loop, which is also known as the abbreviation HL. I hope you found this video helpful, and please make sure to subscribe and hit that little bell notification for any future tutorials. Thanks. Happy crafting. We'll see you next time.